Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to the latest episode of this Jesús Garcia My Player Career. We're into episode number 66 here, and as you can see guys, we're just at home about to head off for our first game in this episode, as you can see, which is against OGC Nice on the 22nd of March guys. And then we've got 2 international friendlies coming up, which we're going to be skipping because we did not get picked for those ones, one against Norway and one against Germany. And then we're going to be heading into the next game in this episode, which will be against SANTI to finish it off on the 4th of April guys. So we've made it all the way through to April in this My Player series, and we're about to finish our season off with PSG very soon. We've got a cup final coming up and the Champions League against Bayern Munich as well, which is going to be awesome. So we've got lots of things to do guys, and just as we're about to get in the car here, you can see us almost getting run over, getting to the car, and just as we're about to get in guys, something cool happens. We're going up in the driver's seat, we hear a little buzz from our phone, we go and check it out and see who it's from. It's an email from Nike guys, and it says, "Jesus, Carl Hyman from Nike here. We just wanted to inform you about your requirement to be a part of the next Nike TV commercial and have booked you on flights to Los Angeles in a few weeks time. We will be emailing you closer to the time with your exact role and flight ticket. Thanks, Carl." So guys, we read that, we ended up driving off. So we've got the Nike TV ad coming up soon, the shooting for it. So we're going to be doing some of that. We're going to be heading to Los Angeles, where we're going to be shooting a couple of videos, probably with the likes of Neymar and whoever else is with Nike guys. But for now, that's coming up in a few weeks, so in an episode or two's time. But for now, we're going to focus on this one. We've got Nice coming up in the league, which is going to be a pretty big game. It's a home game as well. As you can see from the table so far, guys, we're a game behind. We're a couple points behind as well. Hopefully we can take this and turn it around, because we really need to turn this game and this season around and push up into first place if we can. Look, hey, Jesús Garcia still sitting top of the assist sheet, which is really good, and as for Arelo, still sitting top of the clean sheets. This is going pretty well this season guys. As you can see there guys, look at that, 26 appearances, some really great results, some really great scores. And we are currently sitting in 4th place on the squad ranking so far this season because of a few recent hiccups as we've been going along. But guys, here we are getting into the first game of this episode now, and it's going to be against OGC Nice at home. It's a bit of a rainy day here guys, as rain just started pouring down very, very subtly. And we have a game in hand to play, and if we can win this, we will go about 1 point behind Bordeaux, who are top of the table. So we're not far behind at all. We've also got the Champions League coming up soon, as well as the cup final, which is going to be pretty awesome. So make sure you stay tuned for those guys. Hit the comments down below of what you're thinking is going to be happening at the end of the season. We've got to do something else in the middle of this episode, which you can stay tuned for, where we go and visit SANTI in prison guys. He's currently in holding for his trial, which is going to be coming up soon after his attempted assault on Neymar guys. As you know from previous episodes, there's Neymar behind me, Jesús Garcia. I was a part of the assault as well, but I didn't actually do anything, and I ran off before the security and the police turned up and before SANTI got caught, but he ended up staying, and it did not end well for him guys. So there's going to be a very interesting thing happening in the middle of this episode with that, and that's going to be the poll as well to figure out what is going to happen with that guys. So make sure you check that one out, because it's going to be pretty crazy as we push on through the end of the season guys, and we're going to see what is happening. As you can see, this game against Nice is going to get underway very soon guys. We got Neymar here on the pitch. It still looks a bit shooken up after what's happened, but he has been scoring goals. It seems to have revitalized him a tiny bit to how he's playing this season guys. So hopefully he's going to keep playing well as we head towards the end of the season, because as much as I don't really like him at the moment, I'm not sure what to think about SANTI either, and we're just going to have to carry on with the season and try and get some goals and make sure we get wins for PSG, make sure the fans are kept happy with some good performances. And here we are, 6 minutes in. The first real chance of this game comes forward here for Nice. They're going to get a chance to lay it in there. They've got a really good chance to take the shot across goal, and it goes over the bar in the 7th minute guys, and not troubling anyone, including the keeper, who is currently keeping a very nice clean sheet, as he always does guys. And here we are about to head into the next highlight. It's going to be coming to Nice once again. Can they do something with the ball here? They're laying it wide to their right wing, back into the central areas. Now they've got a good chance there with Balotelli on the ball. He lays it through, and another chance there for the striker, but Lowton made a very good tackle in there and gets a good block guys. As you can see, Neymar currently having 4 touches in this game, and that's it in 39 minutes. We're almost into half-time in this game, and here comes a corner for Nice. They're putting it into the box there. Good chance coming down now. It's going to be headed 1-2 there. It's going to be landing to the player, who takes a shot there, and it goes over the bar and out of play for a goal kick once again guys. It looks like someone is down. Coley there gets down and injured, and guys, here we are about to head into half-time, 45 minutes in. But before we do that, we're going to be pushing forward with a chance of our own. Jesús Garcia running into the box now. 45 minutes play. Can we get a goal here? Can we get a chance pushing into the area? Got a really good chance to cut inside just getting tackled there off the ball as we try to turn inside to make a bit of a chance, and there goes the halftime whistle in this game, guys. We're going to be heading into the break currently at 0-0 in this one, and as you can see, a 6.4 match rating so far in this game, 45 minutes in, and not really much to say as to what is going on. No real chances for PSG at the moment, nothing being created, 1 or 2 being created for Nice, but that is about it, guys. Here we come with the next chance of this game though, and it's going to be coming forward here with a really good chance for PSG, guys. As you can see here, sorry, it's a bit short highlight, a chance there from Jesus Garcia, a shot lands to Neymar, and he goes and puts it in the back of the net with the header, guys. Out of nowhere, Neymar comes in and gets a very nice little headed goal to make it 1-0 in this game. The first shot of the game for PSG in the 65th minute, and it hits the back of the net. Well done, Neymar, for scoring that goal, and a kind of assist for Jesus Garcia. It doesn't count as an assist because of the defensive clearances, but it was close enough, guys, and Neymar goes and scores a very nice little headed goal. As you can see here, Jesus Garcia running down the side, cuts inside there, has the shot blocked by the defender who tries to get it clear, and then Neymar goes and it lands straight to his head, and he puts it in the back of the net to make it 1-0 in this game, and that's his 6th goal of the league season, guys. So Neymar scoring there, and we're not doing too bad in this one now. We've finally got a goal. We need to use this and push on. Verratti's now coming on for a midfielder, and he's going to be coming on to replace him. And we've got a good chance now to keep this lead. Hopefully we're going to keep this at 1-0 for the entire game, or we will add to this as we go. Either way, we just need the 3 points on the table, and then we'll be sorted, guys. Here we come though, and it's going to be a chance for PSG once again. Jesus Garcia on the ball, pushing forward. Got a really good chance running into the box. Cuts inside here, looks to take a shot there, and it's just gone over the bar. Jesus Garcia almost putting it in the back of the net. Now is Neymar's turn to come off, guys, just after scoring in the 85th minute in this game, and on comes Angel Di Maria to replace him. Neymar quite happy that he's finally got his goals, and here comes a chance now for Lucas and Jesus Garcia trying to push forward, but the ball has ended up going for a throw in here in the 89th minute to Nice. Can they get a chance here to make it 1-1 on the score? And then the ball's gone in the box, and a great save from the goalkeeper clears that one out, but they're going to get forward with another chance here. Seri had a good shot there, but didn't quite get it past the goalkeeper, and a great save. And guys, 90 minutes in, everyone's up for this one, and they've gone and equalised. Even the goalkeeper was up. All we had to do was get that clear, and the game would have been over. And Marcel for Nice goes and scores what looks like it could be the game equalising final result goal. As you can see here, guys, the corner, they were pushing so hard. They had so many men forward. Even the goalkeeper headed flick perfectly, I'm not going to lie, to the back post. A great goal there scored, and Marcel goes and finishes it very nicely, guys, for his 5th goal of the season. 19 minutes played. I don't think there's any time left in this game for PSG to get a goal back, because look at this. We're going to push forward and try to get something with it, and as we push forward, guys, there's no time at all. The whistle blows. The final whistle has gone. This game somehow has ended 1-1, but at the same time, Nice did put up a pretty good fight, and they did get the goal that they deserved at the end of that game to make it 1-1. So we're only going to gain 1 point from this one, which is quite frustrating, but that's really annoying. But we're going to be heading out of this game anyway, and heading into the next part of this episode, guys, where we're going to be going to see Santi in prison before he gets his trial sorted, guys. As you can see here, we're making our way just a little way outside of Paris, where he's currently being held at the moment. He may even be extradited back to the UK, because that's where he is currently playing for Tottenham Hotspurs, but they're not sure what is going on with that at the moment. He's also from Spain, if you guys remember, so we're not sure where he's going to be sent or if he's going to stay here in this country, but either way, we've got to figure out something that's going to be happening, guys. We're making our way in our nice car, our Tyrant, guys, that you guys all chose out for us, making our way to the prison, getting our paycheck coming in, guys. What do you want to see us doing with this money? We've got £692,000. We could go and do something pretty awesome. Just as a thought, guys, hit up the comments down below. We could look into buying a helicopter, getting some lessons. We could look into getting a plane. We could look at getting, I don't know, we could buy another house or something. Maybe wait till the end of the season when we move. We could buy a second car. We can always have more than one car, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you want to see us buying. Anything you can think of. I will see what I can do about getting it sorted, guys. Here we are coming, just about to arrive at the prison, and hopefully we can get in okay. We're pretty nicely on time for the visit that we have booked in with him, and we're going to hopefully get a good conversation and a bit of a catch up with him after what's happened, guys. I'm not sure he'll be happy to see us, but either way, we're going to do it anyway, just because we feel like we haven't actually, it's been a few weeks and he's been there in holding, waiting to be seen after what he did, and hopefully we can get a good conversation with him. Otherwise, we don't really know what the feeling is between him and us at the moment, because he hasn't really said, or he obviously hasn't said anything to us being stuck here, and we think it's time to go and visit. So guys, as you can see, arriving here at the prison finally, and we just show our ID and our appointment and name, and they let us through. So we kind of edge forward waiting for the gate to open, and then we're going to head on in and go park up in the prison car park and then we're going to get underway with this meeting with Santi, which is going to be pretty interesting, guys. Hopefully it's going to go well. I'm actually quite nervous approaching here about what he's going to say, because I'm just going to get out of the car. I hope he's not annoyed. I can understand why he would be, but hopefully he doesn't take it too personally. I got out of there as fast as I could to save myself and my career and my relationship with Neymar, guys. So we're going to be heading in here now to the prison, where we're going to be seeing Santi Commissana in the prison cells, guys. So as you can see, just arriving now, walking down the stairs inside into the prison holding cells here in Paris, guys, and we're going to be making our way down to the very lower levels where he is being held currently. We're going to have a quick conversation with him and see what's going to be happening with him. But guys, as we arrive, like, it's pretty spooky area, pretty creepy area, and we arrive to have a conversation with him, and this is how it goes, guys. Took your time. Why are you here? What? I came to see how you were doing. You bailed on me. Just leave. It's all your fault that I'm stuck in here. My career is ruined now, and it's all your fault. My fault? I thought you would run too. As soon as I heard the security coming, I ran. Exactly, you ran. I have my trial in a few weeks. You never know whose names might come up. You wouldn't. I'll see you at the trial, Jesus. Oh my goodness, guys, can you believe it? There is a bit of a controversy, guys. There's going to be a poll in this episode. Make sure you hit it up right now to see how you want to approach this, guys. The poll's going to be up there. I'm not going to bother saying it. You guys can read it and have a think, and hit the comments up and let me know what you want to do about this Santi trial and Santi in general, guys. Coming up now, though, we have a game against SANTI to deal with, and it's going to be a pretty interesting away game here today. It's going to be a rainy afternoon as we arrive, guys. And as you can see, we are currently 3 points behind Bordeaux, who are currently level with us on games played for once. And as you can see from the top goal scorers in the league, Jesus is in 5th place with 11 goals, but Depay is still topping that chart very nicely. As for the assister, we are sitting there very nicely, top of the assists, which is quite a good feeling this season, guys. But here we are about to hop on the away bus. As you can see, Jesus Garcia still sat on the side of the away bus here in the yellow that you guys picked out earlier on at the start of the season, which has really been an awesome touch to this season's team bus, which is really cool. So let me know in the comments below anything else you think we could add to this career as we go through, guys. As you can see, he's still sitting 4th in the squad ranking, which is a bit annoying. Somehow not really pushing up past Neymar, even though he did score in the last game, so his form has finally got up a bit more. But here we are arriving at SANTI for this away game at Ivy Lane, guys. PSG away from home for this one, and it's going to be a pretty interesting fixture. Again, as always, every game this season has been pretty crazy because we still need the 3 points. There's no if or maybe about it. We need 3 points on the table, and if it's not happening here, guys, then where is it going to be happening? These are the kind of games that we need to be winning, and if we put in the right performances, we will be able to win these games. Otherwise, we won't be worthy of winning the league here in France, guys. And there's going to be a few things to show you at the end of this episode where we've got coming up. We've got a pretty big fixture congestion coming up towards in April, which we're coming into now. We're just at the start of April now, so all throughout April we've got a big fixture congestion. We've got Bayern Munich twice in the Champions League, guys, in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Bayern Munich twice. We've got a cup final straight after that. We've got some league games to play, and then we've got the semi-finals coming up next month. There's so much to do, guys. It's going to be a pretty interestingly epic end to the season alongside what is going on with Santi and Neymar, guys. So hopefully this season will end well. And as you can see here, they had a lineup: Lucas, Jesus, Neymar, Henderson and Zonzi, Kawak, Grishback, Marquinhos, Kimpembe and Frosler on the right with the usual in the goal, guys. And here we are getting the game underway against SANTI away from home. Let's get a goal or two here. Can we come away with a victory? We'll have to wait and see. 4 minutes into this one now. The first chance coming for PSG in this game. Passing nicely between Lotin and Nzonzi. Henderson there receives the ball. Jesus Garcia now on the ball. Back to Henderson. They're laying it out wide to the left side there. Grishback lays it central to Henderson. Henderson's got a chance to Jesus Garcia here. Jesus Garcia takes a bit of a snapshot like that one from really far out, and the ball only just goes wide of the left side of the goal. As you can see here, guys, player to watch is Jesus Garcia, which is a pretty cool thing to see just before this corner comes up for RC Lens in the 12th minute. They put it into the box there, headed away by Lucas, and looks like it might be a chance here for Jesus Garcia. Touches it past the man here. We've got a really good chance running into space. Can we get this one in the back of the net? 30 minutes into this game, Jesus Garcia to make it 1-0 in this game. He's going to pass it to Neymar. Neymar goes and scores the goal in this one, guys. 1-0 to PSG. Neymar scores 2 in 2. He's finally getting some goals under his belt, guys. And Jesus Garcia doing the most unselfish thing he could think of, opening up the space there and passing the cross goal to Neymar to score a nice easy tap in. And guys, what is that? That is awesome to see Jesus Garcia being so nice to Neymar after, well, even though Neymar doesn't know anything about Jesus Garcia's involvement, the fact that he's gone and passed it to him here just kind of shows that he doesn't really want to make enemies here, which is cool, guys. So we're not trying to make enemies with Neymar at the moment. So, and we did pretty well then to get a very nice assist, and we're going to be pushing further up the assist chart with that one. Coming up with the next chance of this game, guys. 21 minutes in, another chance for Jesus Garcia. Can he put this one into the back post to Lucas? And he's got it, headed it into the post, and the defender's got it clear and out of play for a corner. Very, very close with another chance there, guys. 45 minutes into this game. We're going to be heading into the halftime break any minute now with a 1-0 lead, which is really good to see. Henderson there on the ball, laying it to Jesus Garcia. We're pushing forward with the last chance of this half. Can we get this one in the back of the net? They're cutting inside there with a bit of skill and getting blocked with a good tackle, and the ball's been cleared out of play and gone into the halftime mark in this game with a very nice 1-0 lead, guys. A very good goal between Jesus and Neymar to get the one. We got the assist, as you can see, 8.2 match rating. Neymar got 1 shot, 1 goal. Nice easy tap in for him to score his 7th goal of the season, I believe. And he's actually catching up pretty quick. He's barely scored any goals, but he's already on 7, and Jesus is only on, I think, 11 or 10. So he's already catching up pretty quick, and he's done a lot of non-scoring games in this season, guys. But here we are coming forward with the next chance of the game. Jesus Garcia cutting inside on the left wing here, cutting into the box here. We've got a good chance running into space, opening it up really nicely, but the defender came in with a really good last minute tackle, guys. But 70th minute there, 90th minute now, guys. Nothing's happening in the second half whatsoever, and I'm not going to bother boring you guys with any boring bits of gameplay. So there goes the full-time whistle, guys. We gathered ourselves a very nice 3 points, a very nice 1-0 win away from home here with an 8.5 match rating and an assist for Jesus Garcia after that 90 minutes. And we're going to be finishing this episode off very soon, guys. Let me know what you're thinking about what's happening in this episode, about Santi, about Neymar, about so many things going on, and what you think might happen and what you think you might want to happen, and all those other cool things. We've got some really big games coming up, guys, very soon. So here we are heading home just to finish this one off nice and easily, and we're going to be heading off to the getting off the team bus very soon, arriving back at the Parc des Princes here in Paris. And as you can see, I don't know why this came up in the news, but it did, and I thought I'd show you guys. The manager is unimpressed with Jesus' performances, which I think is a bit mean to say in the press, something like that, guys. That's actually got me really doubting the PSG manager now. What do you want me to see Jesus approaching this kind of situation, guys? So we have to talk to the manager about this, because that's a bit rude. I mean, we just got an assist and won us the game, and as you can see, another thing, Draxler in on right. He is pretty much turned into Neymar now that he's not playing any games. He's now not scoring any goals. But guys, that thing about the manager being unimpressed with us is a bit ridiculous. Let me know what you think about that. I think that's pretty crazy, because we just got an assist in that game, and then we did well in the last game as well. And I just think it's a bit crazy. As you can see here, guys, we are finishing this episode off with 32 games played, 65 points on the table, 3 points behind Bordeaux, who are in first with 68 points. And coming up in the next episode, we got a huge game on the league, which is a huge game as always, on the 11th of April against ASSE. And then the biggest game, guys, the first leg of the Champions League against Bayern Munich, 15th of April 2020, guys. We're into 2020 as well. It's crazy what is going on, guys. But let me know what you think about this Champions League. What do you think the results might be, guys? Here we are about to finish this episode off. I hope you've enjoyed. Make sure you hit up that poll, give it a like, share and subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you're checking out the rest of the episodes videos, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out.